my project for Vision Tech, I call it Nightmare Puppy, is a jumping dog that extends about 12 inches. It's run by a air pneumatic cylinder. I made the whole dog. The frame of this dog is a PVC frame, and the back of the legs are the joints for his back legs are the door things. I don't know the technical term for them, I'm sorry. They're like when you go to like a store or something, you open the door and then you have the V things that kind of catch the door. That's what the back legs are made out of. Then after that, the whole body was covered in foam. It has a green foam underneath. You can kind of see if I move the fur back a little bit. There's the green foam. Its whole head is made out of the green foam. So if it were to hit somebody when it's jumping, it will not hurt at all. Same with the legs. There's a PVC underneath, and then there's about that much of padding that comes to the outside, give the bulky leg look. And its front paws, along with all the other paws he has, are all foam paws, nice and soft. And his nails are also foam nails, so they can't hurt anybody. And then his tail is a what is it? Metal tail. Well, it has a metal rod, so actually it is completely posable. If I wanted to pose in any direction, I can. And then it has foam over it with fur on top. The rib cage is a plastic kind of thing, kind of like a, I'm not sure what it is. I actually just found it on my farm, and it worked really well to give the shape. You can't really see it because of the fur in there, but it worked really well. If I think of the name, I will put it in the video at some point in time. And then after that, I put the fur on here. How I did the fur was in sections. So I did the front legs first. Then after the front legs, I did this neck piece here that comes up to about here, this whole neck piece. And then I did this whole body, and then all this and all that and all that. Mainly for the point was because I was scared to do his head, because I was worried if I messed up the head, that would be the most noticeable thing. But I didn't. I took my time, I was very careful. His head is like made up of 10 different pieces of cut out fur. You have one long strip that comes here, another strip that comes back here, and then one for this piece. There's actually a couple in here. They just kind of got layered together like right on top of each other. They're really tiny pieces. And then same here, and then just repeat on that side. And then the ears come here, and they actually extend about 2 inches down behind. And then how I did the painting on his face was, this was originally the green foam. I put liquid latex over there and let it sink in to give it a more harder look to it. I wish I could redo the nose, actually. It's too much of a bear nose, like too much of a cutesy nose, kind of. And then how I did this part is I took clear spray paint and I spray painted so it's all stiff here and on both sides, and then I kind of pushed all this part down. This was actually fur, and then I painted it black to give it that more dog face. And same down here with that, I did the same clear coat. It also gives it the more drooling dog effect.